Wiseman speaking. Today we'll be dealing with completing a square for a circle equation. Now let's dive into the video to understand what completing a square for a circle equation is all about. Now remember when we studied analytical, okay, we said that finding the equation of a circle there are two ways. There's the one that there's no when the center is sitting in the middle, okay, when the center is sitting at the middle, and then there's the one way the center is flying everywhere, okay, where the center is flying everywhere. Now when the center is flying everywhere, whatever they will give us, we're going to see it and then solve from there. Now remember that sometimes they can give us the equation like this. Now if they give us the equation like this, okay, now they want us to bring it, they want us to have it like this, because when we have it like this, then from here we'll be able to identify, our centers, our x values and y values for our center. Now when we do this, okay, the first thing we have to do, we have to bring all the x's together. So we're going to say x squared minus 4x, okay, bring it together, plus y squared plus 6y, okay, minus 3 equals to 0. Now when you're completing a square, so this x squared, this x squared, you just bring it down the way it is, okay, bring it down the way it is, and then this 4 here, okay, you bring it down the way it is also. Now in order for us to complete a square, you have to take this 4, you have to take 4 divide by 2, okay, 4 divide by 2. So when we do that, you're going to add the 2, you're going to say 2 squared, okay, 2 squared minus, because this completing a square, we don't want to affect the equation, because if we take both this, when we minus it together, it will still give us this. So when we completing a square, we don't want to disturb the equation. Now plus, okay, y squared plus 6y, okay, so the same thing we did. In order for us to find the number, we're going to say 6 divided by 2. Now 6 divided by 2 gives us an answer of 3. So 6 divided by 2 gives us an answer of 3 squared minus 3 squared, okay. Now the last number was minus 3. Now once you do that, okay, what you're going to do, you're going to put this in one bracket, okay, and then you're going to take this, you're going to put it in one bracket. So the positive one, you're going to put it in one bracket, okay, equals to 0. Now when we do that, okay, so this x here, open a bracket, x, okay. Now for the sign, okay, it was whatever sign that was throughout the 4x or throughout the x value, okay. So since this is negative, therefore here it will be negative. If this was positive, here would have been positive. Now we're gonna bring the number that we divided by 2, which he gave us an answer of 2. We close our bracket, squared, okay, plus we'll do the same thing for the y, okay. So since here it's a positive, therefore here it will also be a positive. The number that we got here, we have to the number that we got here, we're gonna put it here inside the bracket, squared. Now once we're done with that, we're gonna deal now with these negative numbers, okay. So negative 2 squared is 4 minus 1 times negative 1 gives us an answer of negative 4. Now 3 squared is 9 times negative 1 gives us an answer of negative 9 minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, finally, okay, let's take an eraser. Okay, finally, we're going to continue up here. Finally, we're going to have something like x. Okay, x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3 squared. And taking all this number, let's bring our calculator out. Taking all that number, so that was 9 plus 3 plus 4 gives us an answer of 16. Okay, gives us an answer of 16. You can see now how it was in this form here and we brought it in this form here. So this, what we did here, it's called completing a square. It's called completing a square. So whenever they give you an equation of a circle like this and they want you to find the center and the radius, okay, so after finding it like this, to find the center, you just take the opposite sign. So since this is negative 2, the opposite sign of it is positive 2. Since this was positive 3, the opposite sign of it is negative 3. And then this is r squared, so we have to root it to find the radius. Now that you have the knowledge that you require, it is time to go and shock your teacher. Okay, see you in our next video. There's some exercise for you to do. Whatever you don't understand, please comment in the video so that I'll give you all the answers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to this video. Thank you.